Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Monday, December 15th edition of Your Central Arizona News. Brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, serving happy, satisfied customers here for over 30 years. And by Plant Fair Nursery on Highway 260 in Star Valley. That's where they specialize in the best quality, best variety, and best advice. And by Ponderosa Plumbing AZ, decades of experience serving Arizona with honesty, quality, and dependable service. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. In our news on this Monday morning, quick action by Central Arizona Fire and Medical Authority firefighters, along with crews from the Prescott Fire Department, prevented a house fire from causing even more extensive damage on Saturday. According to the Central Arizona Fire and Medical Authority, crews were dispatched to a residential fire in the area of Ponderosa Park Road. Firefighters arrived to find a fire that is believed to have started in a fireplace and spread into the attic space of that home. Crews made a coordinated interior attack and were able to stop the forward progress of the fire, keeping flames from extending further into the structure. No injuries were reported. However, the residents were displaced due to fire damage and are receiving assistance from the American Red Cross. Multiple agencies assisted on scene, including APS, Lifeline Ambulance, the Prescott Regional Communications Center, the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office, and American Red Cross Arizona. The cause of that fire remains under investigation. In other news, and speaking of fire crews were called into action in Star Valley this past Thursday evening after reports of smoke at a local mobile home park led to the discovery of an active RV fire. According to the Hell's Gate Fire Department, firefighters arrived to find a fifth-wheel RV fully involved. Crews quickly went to work containing and extinguishing the fire, preventing it from spreading to nearby homes. Hell's Gate firefighters were assisted on scene by mutual aid partners from the Payson Fire Department and the Christopher Coles Fire Department. Officials say the coordinated response helped bring the situation under control quickly and safely. No firefighters or civilians were injured during the incident. However, the resident of that RV was displaced due to extensive fire damage. The cause of that fire remains under investigation and is undetermined at this time. Fire officials are reminding residents to remain vigilant about fire safety and to report any signs of smoke or fire immediately. Well, more local headlines to come, but first, a quick message from the folks who make this segment of our Tonto-TV newscast possible, Lowry's Window and Door and Plant Fair Nursery. Stay with us. Fall is for planting. And right now is the best time to give your garden a head start for spring. At Plant Fair Nursery on Highway 260 in Star Valley, they've got everything you need. Evergreens, great fall color in other trees, flower bulbs, fall annuals, and even cool weather veggies. With all of these, when you plant in fall, roots grow strong all winter long. So by spring, you'll see nearly a full year's worth of growth advantage. Make this your season to grow. Stop by Plant Fair Nursery in Star Valley and plant the future today. Plant Fair Nursery, where every season starts with fall.
I'm Garrett Goldman, and this year my wife and I decided to remodel our home. The home was built as a period-specific home modeled after an 1800s farmhouse and had single-pane windows which were very inefficient. When we started the planning process, we interviewed several window companies to retrofit the existing windows in our house, and we chose Lowry's Window and Door as our contractor. The reason we picked Lowry's is their customer service. The owner of the company, Bobby Lowry, came out to our house multiple times to identify a window that would fit within the existing windows, and then also a method that would allow us to keep all of the existing woodwork in the house and not have to redo any of it. Looking at all of the options for windows, we chose Pella double-pane windows for our house because of their look and also their ability to be retrofitted into the existing window frames. Since completion of the project, we absolutely love our new dual-pane Pella windows. I would recommend Lowry's for anybody looking to retrofit your existing windows or a new build because of their experience, craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service.
Well, welcome back. In other news for this Monday morning, the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office is releasing new details about a series of recent arrests involving serious crimes, including a major update in a sexual assault investigation that began earlier this year. Well, sheriff's officials say a suspect wanted in connection with an April 2025 sexual assault in Cordes Junction has been apprehended at the international border after a months-long investigation. Detectives identified the subject as Ramses Cordes Cordova, a Mexican national, and secured a full extradition warrant through the Yavapai County Attorney's Office. Back on December 8th, the suspect was flagged while attempting to re-enter Arizona and was taken into custody by the U.S. Border Patrol, then transferred to Homeland Security investigations. Well, that case stems from an assault reported at a gas station in the Mayer area, where an adult female was attacked inside a shower stall. Sheriff's officials say the suspect fled the country following that incident, but was ultimately located and stopped before re-entering the community. The sheriff's office says this arrest is part of a broader pattern, noting at least 5 significant arrests in recent weeks involving suspects accused of serious crimes in Yavapai County. Those cases include attempted homicide charges stemming from an ambush on deputies and police officers, a kidnapping and sexual assault investigation in Paulden, and multiple large-scale fentanyl seizures along I-17. Sheriff David Rhodes credited ongoing cooperation between local, state, and federal agencies, including Border Patrol, Homeland Security investigations, and ICE partnerships for helping identify suspects and place immigration detainers when applicable. Sheriff's officials say investigations remain ongoing, and they emphasize their commitment to pursuing justice for victims and maintaining public safety across Yavapai County. Well, coming up next, December warmth isn't going anywhere. We're talking record-challenging highs, dry skies, and spring-like afternoons across central and northern Arizona. How warm we get today, when a slight cool-down shows up, and whether there's any real hope for precipitation near Christmas, all coming up next in your full forecast, right after these words from our Tonto-TV weather sponsor, Matt and the team at Ponderosa Plumbing, AZ. Ponderosa Plumbing is Central Arizona's go-to plumbing team. For decades, homeowners, builders, and businesses have trusted Ponderosa Plumbing AZ for new construction, remodels, repairs, sewer and drain service, high-definition camera inspections, water heater installation, water treatment systems, and expert slab leak repair. When experience matters, when quality matters, when getting it done right the first time matters, Ponderosa Plumbing delivers. Locally owned, highly trusted, serving all of Central Arizona with honesty, craftsmanship, and unmatched know-how. Located at 107 West Wade Lane, Suite number 5 in Payson, call Ponderosa Plumbing AZ today at 928-476-4727. Ponderosa Plumbing AZ. Experience you can trust, quality you can count on. Well, welcome back. Taking a look now at Central Arizona weather, warm, dry, and well above normal temperatures continuing all week long. High pressure remains firmly in control across the desert southwest, keeping storm systems well to our north and delivering unseasonably warm December weather from the Metro Phoenix area all the way up through Rim Country. So what can you expect today? Well, we'll see some high-level clouds early today as a weak disturbance passes through, but it won't bring any moisture. Temperatures will still climb quickly, with highs across the lower deserts reaching the upper 70s to lower 80s, and that will be potentially challenging record highs in Phoenix. Even in higher elevations, daytime highs will run 10 to 20 degrees above normal. Well, by midweek, Tuesday into Wednesday brings a very slight cool down, only about 2 to 3 degrees, but temperatures will remain well above average. Lower desert highs will generally fall just shy of 80 degrees, while Rim Country stays mild and dry. Winds remain light, though by Wednesday we'll see more southwest to west winds develop, especially across northern Arizona. And the late week into the weekend, by Thursday and Friday, the ridge strengthens again, allowing temperatures to rebound. Some lower desert locations could once again reach the low 80s, with dry and tranquil conditions continuing area-wide through the weekend. Well, there is a very low confidence signal for a potential weather change closer to Christmas, as some models hint at a trough setting up off the west coast. If anything develops, it would favor rain rather than snow, and even that is far from certain. So for now, dry conditions seem to remain locked in. The bottom line, well above normal temperatures all week, dry from the rim to the valley, no meaningful precip in sight. So enjoy the warm days, but keep those jackets handy at night. We'll keep watching the late week and holiday outlook closely and bring you updates as confidence improves. Well, looking across central Arizona today, more unusually dry, warm weather for December. We have highs ranging from the upper 60s to lower 70s, and overnight lows in the low 30s up in the higher elevations to upper 40s down in the lower deserts. All in all, a pretty beautiful day all over central Arizona. Sunrise this morning was at 7:23. It will set this evening at 5:16. And finally, a routine traffic stop along Interstate 10 in Phoenix led to a major drug seizure last week, according to the Arizona Department of Public Safety. DPS officials say detectives with the State Gang Task Force stopped a vehicle for a civil traffic violation. During the stop, investigators determined the driver did not have a valid license, prompting the vehicle to be impounded. Well, while conducting a required inventory of that vehicle, detectives discovered, check this out, approximately 138 pounds of methamphetamine concealed inside multiple duffel bags. The driver was taken into custody and booked into jail on felony drug-related charges. Investigators say the seizure represents a significant disruption to a drug trafficking operation. DPS praised the work of the State Gang Task Force, citing their vigilance and proactive enforcement efforts aimed at keeping dangerous drugs off Arizona roadways. That investigation remains ongoing. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Monday morning, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, Plant Fair Nursery, and by Ponderosa Plumbing, AZ. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great day. Are you ready to elevate your business to new heights? Advertise with Tonto-TV, the premier online news source for Central Arizona. In today's fast-paced digital world, everyone has a smartphone in their pocket. Over 85% of Americans access news online daily. This means your potential customers are just a click away from discovering your brand. Unlike traditional newspapers, radio, or broadcast TV, Tonto-TV offers a dynamic platform where your ads can reach a highly engaged audience in real time. With our unbiased reporting, we focus solely on delivering the news without political agendas, ensuring your message resonates with viewers who trust us for accurate information. Statistics show that online news consumption has skyrocketed, with 70% of people preferring digital sources over print. By advertising on Tonto-TV, you tap into this growing audience, positioning your business as a trusted source in the community. Don't miss out on this opportunity to connect with thousands of local consumers who are eager to support businesses like yours. Join us at Tonto-TV and watch your brand thrive right here in the heart of Arizona.